Hello everyone, welcome back. It's been a little while. I wasn't feeling very well last week, so I didn't really get to stream, unfortunately. That and I was just a little bit on the busy side too, so I kind of had to prioritize some other things, which unfortunately meant I wasn't able to stream. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope you're all ready for a nice, chill, mellow Monday stream. I know that I am. I know I've had a pretty good day. I had the day off, which was nice. Just kind of got to chill. I had to take my wife to the dentist, which was actually a pretty okay trip. We actually like our dentist. So let's go here. Shingle player. I do apologize if you hear any sounds of crunching and munching, by the way. I will be eating. Because I have food. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, plus okay, find Gwen. Get the icebreaker. Hi, Aria. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. 7 months in a row. My God, thank you. You are such a good friend. Give out tools of fried chicken. We don't have fried chicken yet. Build Astrid's bungalow. Also can barely hear me. Oh, really? Is the game sound? Oh, maybe it's the game sounds too loud. Hold on. How about now? Am I a little? Is that a little bit better? Do I need to turn my mic up a little bit? Or was it just that the game sounds were a little too high over it? I need to turn up myself? Is that what you're saying? Mic should be in the red? In the red? My God. I don't want to blow out all your eardrums. Here, I'll turn myself up a little bit, though. There we go. Okay, I am peeking. I'm in the red now. Okay. Sir Thickus, thank you for redeeming your daily cookie. Oh, I just realized. God, Sir Thickus, thank you so much. You actually just pointed it out to me. I forgot to turn something on. Hold on. We're going to skip the update for right now. And... is it on now? Where's your rainbow? Your rainbow? What rainbow? Hello, Will! Welcome to the stream. Rainbow cookie. I don't think I added rainbow cookies. Have I added rainbow cookies? I don't have rainbow cookies. But I should. Should have rainbow cookies. Let me go in here. Yeah, I had stream volume at max and I had to turn my headphones volume to hear you. No M&M cookies. Okay, actually no. I think I do have... I think I have M&M cookies. I think I do. How do I make that so that you can do that again? Because I know that's only a one-time redeem per day. Arya, you're a mod. Do you know how to do that? And let Sir Thickus do it again. You got a plain cookie. Remove limit in Steam rewards. Yeah, but then if I do that, then people will be getting cookies all day. Isn't there a way to make it so somebody can redo it one? You're not a plain bean. It can be any cookie you want, Sir Thickest. Any cookie you want. Oh, there isn't a way to do it. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see. Travel to Susan's museum. Okay. I know Gwen's not here. Am I supposed to be in there? Here, I'm gonna crawl into bed with headphones on. Okay, and I'm loud enough for you now. Perfect. Good. The word moist should be outlawed. That word actually does not bother me. No, thank you. I don't want to buy your mad. Okay, I don't want to sell you anything anyway. A letter from your sister. Huh. What was that? Talk to Simon at 5811. Oh, wait, is that the guy? Hold on. I think I remember this. There was a guy we saw at sea, and I couldn't really help him or anything. I don't remember. I don't remember what we were doing, guys. I'm a terrible ship captain. Alright, 58... Okay. Now, is that actually 58 negative 11? Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Wrong spot, wrong spot. It's 58. That's where we're actually going. There we go. Oh, too dark to navigate, so we gotta go back to bed. Oh, I forgot, I have to water my plants. Again, I do apologize if anybody hears any crunching. I, decided on charcuterie for dinner tonight. I'm not, like, super hungry. So I thought charcuterie sounded really, really nice, but they're crackers. So, you know, they make noises, cracking noises. That was interesting. I saw a rainbow. I just realized something. When I set up my travel, I didn't set it up to be safe travel, did I? Oh well. So how is everyone? I hope everybody's having a great evening. Just winding down? That's perfect. Stella. I'm longing for something to bring great joy into my life. Obviously, I'm talking about food. Versus something of substance and from the earth. Maybe a nice little grain salad. A delightful hearty mix. It was always a favorite of mine. I've never seen her head that far out of her cowl. Hello, Uncle. You get a hug. Uncle is awesome. Well, not a great favorite niece of mine. Might as well do some fishing, why not? Sorry, there's a lot of, like, color changing in that scene there for a moment. I weirded my eyes out. That was just glad I wasn't paying attention. But winding down, that's good. That's good. It's a nice, chill evening stream. Nice time to just kind of wind down, relax. Have a good evening, guys. This is good. That's what these streams are for. These are not meant to be high energy, totally crazy streams. I've been tempted in the past to like read out like meditation stuff for people, but I'm afraid some of you would fall asleep. That I wouldn't have anybody to talk to. One thing I should say is that one of the reasons I'm streaming tonight, guys, is just so that you're aware. There will not be a Trinkle Tuesday stream tomorrow. I know I would like really like to make up for some of the streams that I missed out on this month, but honestly, October is not like... October is the month of like streaming spooky games and stuff like that. And I think everybody who tuned into my, I think it's My Friendly Neighborhood was the name of the game stream. I think you guys can see, spooky games are not really my thing, especially if it's by myself. So yeah, this month has been really, really, really mellow. I would still like potentially to do some more streams throughout the week, but tomorrow I'm actually doing a special D&D campaign, or not campaign, but just a one-shot for a couple of friends. One of them has never played before. And unfortunately, I cannot stream it, I cannot publish it, because one of the players did ask that, that it's kept as a private event, because they've never played. So, maybe in the future there might be more D&D content in the long run? But yeah, tomorrow I need to take a little time off so I can run a special D&D game. Sir Thickest is quite surprised. The gasp. You know, it's kind of true what they say, that charcuterie is basically adult Lunchables. And I'm not going to complain about that. 22! Hello! Welcome, 22. Are you here for some mellow stream? Some chill evening. Well, shiver me timbers. I know. We're ferrying people to the afterlife. I actually really like this game. It makes me want to stream longer, but I also like have to like watch myself and how long I'm streaming, like late into an evening. But I am really enjoying this game. There we go. Yara, this will be the chilliest stream this side of Davy Jones' locker. And Davy Jones' locker is pretty chill. I didn't know robots could speak pirate. Now, let's see. Can you tell I watched Pirates of the Caribbean? God, I haven't seen that movie in... Well, actually, there's multiple movies. I haven't seen any of them in over 10 years. I liked the first one, but I honestly thought that the next, like, couple of them, I was just like, really? Do we need to go through all this? Would you look at that? You were able to find my sister in the village. That's incredible! Is she bad? Don't tell me. If I make it, I'm sure that'll be worth something at least. Thanks again. I'll probably be at the bottom of the ocean without you or my sister's help. So, are you coming aboard, or... Okay. Well, I don't know what you're gonna do, but that's fine. If you end up enjoying D&D enough, or you want to try another type of D&D at some point, if you really like pirates, could always run you through a Spelljammer game where you get to fight pirate vampire clowns. Hi Goomy, welcome to the stream. I saw a hi drag, but did I miss drag coming into the chat? I'm so sorry. I'm going to scroll and go look now. I don't see drag. "22 mixed you up for drag?" Oh, okay. That... I was about to say that makes sense, but how does that make sense? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Upgrades. So, the icebreaker, we still need iron ingots, linen, spirit flower, and slate. I saw the dragon emote and the name did not register. Okay. Thank you. It is a goodie. Let's see. Okay. I think one of the biggest things I need to focus on, I think, is this upgrade. I don't want to just focus on just getting glimpse. That's going to take forever. Where is my inventory? There it is. Oh, never mind. That's 500 alone right there. Ceramic figure. Okay. Shined vintage poster. Oh, that's right. You can sell tchotchkes now to the one guy. And actually, yeah, some of this stuff's worth quite a bit, actually. Okay. Pirate vampire clowns, that sounds awesome. Yeah, Spelljammer is really interesting. It's basically... did you ever see the movie Treasure Planet? With, from Disney? We're gonna go farm resources, probably what we're gonna do this session. If you've never seen Treasure Planet, or if you have ever seen Treasure Planet, first of all, if you've never seen Treasure Planet, go watch it. It's a highly underrated Disney movie. But if you have seen it and you remember like what the ships were like and how they sailed through space, that's what Spelljammer is like. You are literally sailing through space on actual, like, ships. And it is full of awesomeness. It is full of all sorts of, like, weird stuff. Sorry, Mellow stream, I'm trying not to curse. It's in my vocabulary, but I'm trying. I did not, but I think Memo's gonna force me to watch it. Yes! Dude, if Memo can force you to watch something, that would be worth it. It's a very good movie. At least in my humble opinion. It actually had some decent music, too. Come on, can I sleep? Why am I unable to sleep? Oh, it's not sleep time yet. That's why. Gumi redeeming a dad joke. Okay. Gumi, why don't mummies spread bad rumors? They don't want to get a bad rap. I'll be fair, I think I also told that one before. I don't think I told it on this stream, though. I think I told it on somebody else's. This is a heads up, we have ads in 5 minutes. During ads, by the way, I'm probably not gonna, like, do any storyline stuff for games going forward, FYI. Because I've realized something, that if somebody doesn't subscribe, they kind of get punished by not subscribing, and I don't want the channel to be about that. When I notice that there are ads going, if I'm playing a story game like this, I will try to pause. 22. I take 1 psychic damage. You're going to be taking a lot of psychic damage tomorrow, dude. Ask Gumi. Gumi has played in one of my D&D games. That's not fair. Gumi's played in a handful of my D&D games now. There is never a shortage of shenanigans. Shenanigans and puns. Bro, I'm gonna die outside of combat? Yeah, you might. I will tell you that the thing I'm running tomorrow night is not super heavy on combat. I will tell you that there is some combat. The majority of it is not combat. Oh, that's funny. I thought it... Didn't it jingle? Yeah, there we go. I'm actually going to fish through the night just because I keep getting these Glim bottles, and I think that's going to help me get more cash. Yeah, I'm very excited for tomorrow. I'm always excited to share D&D with people who are new to it, who are new to the concept of it, and even if not the concept of it, just the system, the stories. Okay, I should put my thinking cap on and shoot fireballs at everyone we meet. Thank God, you are not high enough level for fireball. And by the end of this, you won't be high level enough for it yet. You might have fire bolt, maybe. But I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy it tomorrow. From what I could see, you both were okay with, you know, some mild spooky stuff. Although I did change my mind on one thing. I was going, because it's just you and Memo tomorrow, I'm going to run you through one that I have run multiple times before, so it's one that I'm very familiar with, so it'll give you a better experience with it anyways. But that way, in case you guys really end up liking it, if you guys want to play other ones, like other one-shots, like maybe in the future with like Gumi or with some other people, they've already run this one, so they know this one. So that way, if you all decide you guys want to, like, Scooby-Doo it up, I can run you guys through some other horror one-shots that I have. You do have Firebolt. Perfect. Good. Firebolt is a very good spell. As a Warlock, I'm sure you've already seen Eldritch Blast. Definitely seems like, oh yes, this is like the one-and-done cantrip that you need all the time. It is true. But yeah, Firebolt can have its uses. It has elemental properties. Ruggy! Yes, absolutely. I have had several groups run through this particular one-shot in the past, and it's very much a Zoink Scoob! We gotta get out of here! It'll be fun. It'll be good. Alright, the boat gets moving again. Okay, ad break is happening. So for those of you who are subbed, I mean, we'll still continue to chat and talk. I just won't move on without through story stuff for the next 3 minutes. There shouldn't be any story stuff happening in the next 3 minutes anyways. Like, this is just kind of chill. We're just gonna keep on fishing. We'll make sure to eat a bunch. I mean, that's... Are you talking about in-game, or are you talking about just making sure that you have snacks for while you're playing? Because that is one thing that I will tell you, is that while we're playing, make sure you got some snacks, man. Definitely make sure you got some snacks. If you got like a little charcuterie board, or you know, you just want to have like some nuts or something, like very worth it to have some snickety snacks. Kat, thank you for dropping in. Thank you. 7-month streak too. God, we got 2 people with 7-month streaks today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, snacks are like a super important part of D&D. They are incredibly important. Even if you're not playing together in like... Is she super hungry? Can you hear my stomach? Yes. Yes, I probably do. She doesn't eat meat. I know that. Oh, wait, she wanted this. Oh, Stella, is there anything better on this earth than a bowl of grain salad? Yes, it's called a steak. It's by far my favorite. This will fill me out with unbridled joy. Thank you so much, my dear. And now you can have a hug. Thank you, honeybee. That makes me miss my old coworker who used to call everybody honey bunny. You need food too. Oh. I didn't mean to give her that, but okay. You can have a hug too. A hug brightens my day. I think I just fed her a strawberry by accident. Yeah. There's a whole subculture of snacks when it comes to D&D. There is. We actually have one of the D&D cookbooks, too, as well. I think this guy just eats anything, if I remember right. Delicious! I had a hankering for this. Yeah, he doesn't need a hug right now. There we go. Dive! Dive! There we are. Slate. Which I'm pretty sure I needed. People are surprised that I have a character who always has snacks with him. Yes. I've noticed quite a few of your characters have snacks. Most of your characters are snack-based characters. Like, your druid was the mom of the group and always made sure everybody was fed. Sammy literally makes friends by offering them food. Flameling learned from the kobolds and picked up that habit of feeding them, feeding anybody he meets. Is there something here? Let's go there and go see. I mean, and that doesn't even include the entire Kobold Kitchen Brigade. Okay, Gary, and your characters are Robert Downey Jr. That is true. Doesn't he always keep like snacks on set, like everywhere, and he's constantly like always has snacks with him and is like hiding them around the set? Oh, wait. I think I remember this. There's a guy here, right? But I can't get to him. Yeah, I can't actually get to this guy yet. Odd.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Oh, are my crops even wandering? I don't know. Are my crops even wandering? Maybe they do. Nah, not that sassy. I don't know. Flamewing was pretty sassy. Your tiefling druid. Let's see. A leak. A beet. Or a radish. Tiefling was definitely the mom of the group. To be fair, you were also the oldest player of the group. So that's 100% fair. I'm looking forward to one day being able to stream some of these games too. So like we can share some of these characters with the community in general. And people could actually like get to know these characters a little bit more. Instead of just us referencing them. I've got a surprise! Cool, you have a surprise. I have food. Cooking, 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 cooking. There we go. Try that. I don't know if that'll be anything good, but we'll see. Oh, that's right. I forgot I can float now. Okay, we gotta get away from this guy, because the horn honking is getting a little old. But I can't do anything for him anyways. I wonder if that is Giovanni, and I just can't get to him. I don't know. I want to help you, but I don't know how. She made sure everyone had soap. Everybody had soap. Everybody had cookies. Everybody had food. A very, very well taken care of group. Oh. God, I'm already here. God, I have to admit that really makes me want to run not Out of the Abyss again, like that was one of my favorite campaigns, but it does kind of make me want to run at least still trying to cut her arm off. Yeah, I know. Really makes me want to run the one that takes place up in the north, but I can't remember the name of it for some reason. God, I can't remember the name of that D&D campaign. There's a campaign that takes place like up in the far north, and it's very much a... It has survival horror aspects to it. You know, where's that traveling guy? Not that one. But there's a, like a traveler that he, buys your stuff. Oh, this guy. Him. That's who I want. And we're actually going to turn on safe travel mode, just make it easy. Sorry, I realized my alarm was going to go off, and I don't want it to go off while we're on stream. Dear, while I also appreciate you being in the stream, Didn't you say you were going to come down and get some charcuterie at some point? My spouse can be a little self-conscious about coming downstairs sometimes when I'm streaming. So just trying to make sure that they actually come downstairs and actually get their food. Well, this is a nice background. I like this. A soul. Yeah, I need to show first, but I also want to watch the stream. It's a dilemma. I can't do more than one at the same time. Well, why don't you come downstairs, come get some food, so that way you can eat while you stream, and then just take a shower after the stream. I'm only going to be streaming for about 2, maybe 2.5 hours at the most, and we're already 45 minutes in. I want to make sure that you are getting self-care and that you are eating. Food is very important. Oh, my line broke. Oh, I can hear him. You ever have a team with a gimmick like the Konosuba Gang or like Shrek and Friends? I mean, so as a joke back in college, we saw a group of us saw a meme and thought it would be funny to try and do it, but we did do the A team, which was the Amen team. So everybody was a cleric. Well, cleric or a paladin. I think we made an exception that somebody could be a paladin. So yeah, we went through that and did that as a theme. I mean, but not that I can think of any other gimmicks, at least not recently. I know that we've joked about quote-unquote Scooby-Dooing it at some point and actually having, like, a group that kind of fits the Scooby-Doo, like, character stereotypes and such. I've talked about that with a few people. Alright, selling some tchotchkes. Cool, we actually do have enough now. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, don't click. Don't click. In fact, get out of the sale. Here, just get out of the sale. What else does he have? Oh, he has a thing to buy, too. Odd seed. Okay. But I've been getting booped by sharks. I get dibs on Scooby. I mean, that would be a fun group. That would absolutely be fun. And then there's plenty of species in various classes. Like I'm sure at some point in the future we could absolutely put together a Scooby-Doo group. You guys have to give me just a second. I'm taking a vitamin. Sorry about that. I got some vitamins out to have with my charcuterie, and I ate my charcuterie, and then never made it to my vitamin. Okay, yeah, not really anything I want to buy from this guy. Oh, that's right. He has errands. Sockeye salmon, which we haven't found. Which you get maple syrup from. I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Not that John wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. And he kept everything he found. What a pity. But you're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. And, oh, don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. But don't let me be an impediment to your appetite for adventure. Go on, set sail, little blue jacket. Hello, we have mail. What's Feedorama flyer? What's the Feedorama flyer? Here we go. Dear future customer, this is Madison of Feedorama. We are currently running a promotion for our new food delivery service. Stop on by Hummingbird to hear all about it. The sales rep is waiting for you. Cheers, Madison. Okay, first, before I do anything... Oh, it's too dark to navigate, so I can't do anything anyways. Yeah, I could absolutely see, like, some people wanting to do, like, either, like, a Scooby-Doo, or, I mean, you could take a lot of those older cartoons and create, like, a quick D&D group out of a lot of them. Fish curry. Nom 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 nom. I love curry. My only, I have to admit though, my only big issue with D&D, even just the published content, there is so much to do in D&D. There are so many pre-published adventures. There's tons of content out there for you to even just make your own adventures. Baldur's Gate 3 was a massive hit, and there's a lot of stuff you can do, even like just within the Baldur's Gate 3 game, let alone utilizing some of its content to create more content for your own games. There's so much inspirational stuff out there to be able to create and run D&D games, and there's not enough time to do them all. There's so many good ones. I would legitimately have to quit my job, which I won't do. I would legit have to quit my job and actually run a paid DM gaming service to be able to run all the stuff I would actually really like to run. And I have considered doing paid DMing, and I know that some people think that's super controversial and bad for the game, blah, blah, blah. I don't believe in that at all. But I don't think I would ever do it, like, full time. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was like D&D. It makes me want to try it. Baldur's Gate is D&D. So Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are based on Dungeons & Dragons... God, was it 2nd edition? I think it was 2nd edition. And then Baldur's Gate 3, I will tell you, is based on 5th edition. It is not exactly like 5th edition. It is missing... There's a few things that they had to tweak because it is a video game. But yes, it's fully based on Dungeons and Dragons. The world is that's Faerun, in the Forgotten Realms. And yes, Baldur's Gate, in fact, Baldur's Gate is a city in the world that you're going to start in when we go play D&D tomorrow. Baldur's Gate actually is a place you can technically travel to. You know what? Oh, that actually, yeah, it tells you what you can get. I wonder, then... Can I get something here? Let's go find out. But yeah, there's actually a full campaign built around Baldur's Gate called Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, which doesn't have a lot to do with Baldur's Gate. It kind of starts you there, and then you legit go to hell. Or the hells, I should say. And you spend a very, very large portion of that game in the plains of hell. And it's very fun. It's very fun. I've actually always wanted to run it, but I've never had the opportunity, just because I was always running something else. But it is one that I would potentially run in the future. Mount Toriyama. And I was already hitting the boat and making my way there. Okay. Oh, Gumi, it's a sheep. It's a sheep. Bah. Hello. Oh. Oh, hello there, young lady. How are you doing? Oh, yes, right. Perhaps you can help me. You must have stumbled upon fluffy sheep on the loose down there. Thank you, Drag, for redeeming your daily cookie. You were here earlier, didn't you know? Yeah, you have a counter on it now? I do. I do. When I remember to turn on Mix It Up. You must have stumbled upon a fluffy sheep on the loose down there. I tried getting back into the enclosure, but the stubborn creature wouldn't listen to me. Chances on your side, its weak spot is its gluttony. So I'll definitely follow anyone who would feed it. Would you be a dear and give it a try? I'll give it a carrot. Wait, what? Yeah. Gumi was mistaken for you. Oh, great, it's following you. Now just lead it to the enclosure next to the pier. Or follow me, I'm going there. Goodness. Oh, what a nice sheep. It followed you all the way to its home. Always following your stomach, aren't you, little guy? Tee, my sons were just like that. Don't you think it looks lonely? Maybe that's why it left. I'm going to keep it company, don't you worry. But maybe, if you found another stray sheep, could you bring it back here? They could entertain each other. Well, if it's not too inconvenient for you. Oh, I'm Alice, by the way. Very nice meeting you. This is a spirit for us to help. Gummy used your emote, so I thought it was you, because I don't read. That was kind of amusing. It was very funny. I was looking for you because I thought you were in the chat, and you were not in the chat. Ooh, a citrine. I thought I was supposed to put things in those. Oh, the door's locked. Darn it. I can see there's one of those little shrine things inside. there's coal. Is there any iron in here, my friends? Oh, hi. Why are you here? Picking up some ore. Well, that answered the question. I kind of wish that animation wasn't so long. Slate. Okay, slate. We needed some slate. Yeah, very chatty chat tonight. This is nice. Opal and an apple seed. Oh. Okay, I mean, this is nice and all, but I don't really see anywhere to go. Okay. I technically don't even know if I'm supposed to be here yet. I'm just looking around to see if maybe... maybe I could find a secret, I guess. It's not really what I was after. But I'm not gonna complain. Copper ore. I wanted to see if I could find iron ore somewhere. Whee! There we go. Okay. Is that one up that way? Okay. What are you supposed to be doing in this game? Ferrying souls to the afterlife. I mean, loosely speaking. Okay, that's how you get out. This is a very chill game, though. Like, I will definitely say that about this. It's very relaxed. It doesn't push you to complete goals right away. It definitely lets you just kind of take your time. To the point where I wasn't sure I would keep streaming it. Because I'm like, wow, this is very, I don't know, it honestly just lets you really take your time with it. So I wasn't sure that people would find it entertaining enough. But, I mean, so far, everybody has seemed, you know, to like it. You know, I wonder if she meant... should I find a sheep somewhere else? And there was a sheep on Kuragawa Island, I believe. Yeah, but yeah, basically you've taken over the job of the Ferryman of the Dead. And it is your job to take souls to their resting place. Is effectively what you're supposed to be doing. Me, I'm just kind of like taking my time doing that kind of stuff. That's the fields. Iwashima countryside. I want to say that there was a sheep there. What's this? Huh. There's a special fish there. I wouldn't mind this job. The scenery is beautiful. I do really like the art direction in this game. The art direction has been absolutely lovely. And you can also, like, quote unquote, you can kind of make the game a little easier on yourself. Like, I turn on safe traveling mode because, as far as I can tell, there's no way to, quote unquote, die in the game. But, like, there's certain, like, challenges and things like that, and you can kind of turn off some of the challenges, too. So it makes it a little more on the mellow side, a little more chill, a little relaxed. Which, again, is the whole point of these streams to begin with, so that's what we're doing. I do have an ad starting in just under 4 minutes. So just as an FYI, just letting you guys know about that. If I run into any story content, I will stop during the ad break. But yeah, some of the animations and some of the characters definitely have a very Chuck Jones animation style to them, just a little bit. And I see that Nightbot has reminded me that, yes, if anybody would like to come to Lorehaven, would like to come play D&D with us, or would like to just come hang out and listen for, like, D&D content and stuff like that, that's primarily the focus of that particular server. There's some streaming stuff on there, too. But that server was made primarily for D&D, so if you guys are wanting to come hang out, by all means, come join the server. I have noticed, I've joined quite a few other people's Discords recently, and I've noticed there's a very large influx of bots, and I don't mean like 22. I am doing my best to keep an eye out for those bots. They're the art bots, the ones that I think a lot of people get messages from them on the regular, like, oh, hi, like, I would like to talk to you, and then, oh, can I ask you a question, and then it turns into an art sale thing, and it's just a scam. If anybody on the server happens to see that, or you have seen that, please let me know. Hi, Memo. Ooh, another dad joke? Let's see. Ah, Memo. What is a skeleton's favorite snack? Spare ribs! You had that happen the other day. I saw it happen on another person's server too, and this time it wasn't even an art sale. They were like saying that they had a camera that they wanted to sell to anybody who wanted it. And like it was one of those things where it was like, this is too good to be true. Like this is not legit. It can't be. And yeah, no joke, it was a bot. So be careful, guys, with what information you give out, and deals that seem too good to be true, they often are. But yeah, if you see anything like that on my server, if I don't see it first and you see it, please say something. Do not be afraid to say something. If it's a mistake and it was legit, that can be talked out. But if it's somebody who's scamming people, I want them found. Cooking. There we go. Yeah, give no information. Exactly. Alright. Sleep until the morning. I love the emote, the spritzy water bottle. No! I wonder if you get a spritzy water bottle and you fill that with holy water. My wife heard me from upstairs and I just heard her snort. Yeah, give me your information for safekeeping. The 22 bot. I swear, I thought I saw a sheep somewhere. I know I saw a sheep somewhere. I just don't remember where I saw it. And I remember seeing it last stream, because I even remember being like, damn it, Gumi's not here, like... Holy cow, I actually reached that. You look like you're on a mission. Let me guess. My mom sent you, right? Yes. It's a matter of time. I like being on this lamppost. I like taking my time. If that doesn't gel with my mom and her conception of time, well, too bad. Her house, her rules? I don't think so. I'm gonna go live in the mountains and not bother anyone. Let's see if she likes that. Okay. But I remember seeing a sheep and just, like, screaming out and just being like, no! Gooey, stop the chat! I don't think it's in the town. I'm browsing for some fiber. She probably needs some food. It's outrageously good. Comfort food always tastes so good. I'm wondering if this is a bug in the game, because she left my ship, and I don't know where she is. But she keeps showing up here again. Okay, kid, not here. Maybe the sheep isn't here. I have sticky notes, I just need to remember where I put them. You lost them? Uh-oh. Somebody's in trouble. What is this? Oh, wait. Is this the guy that wants me... He wants me to go to... Or they, I should say, want me to go to the museum. I don't even know if I can get to the museum yet. I'm looking for the sheep, though. I'm also going to let myself go get distracted and do something else, too, so hold on. Not to drive everybody absolutely mad here, but... Okay, Mount Toriyama. So that's where I went. That's where they're looking. They want a sheep. There might be a sheep here. There might be a sheep here. And then I want to go here. Safe mode on, because I know I can see I'm going to go through that. There we go. You need a sticky note to remember where you put your sticky notes. Is that the case 22? Thank you, Memo, for redeeming your daily cookie. What did you get? You got a sugar cookie. I remember this time of the year, I used to spend a large amount of time at my great aunt's house, and she was a retired nurse, but the woman loved to bake, and every year she would make large batches of sugar cookies. and my cousin and I would go over and we would decorate sugar cookies at her house. And it was awesome. Just a fun memory that I just... Seeing the sugar cookies reminded me of it. My wife and I love to bake, but we don't really make, like, decoration-type cookies very much. That sounds so fun. Yeah, it is fun. You basically just make some, like, blank template cookies, and then, like, you go through and you put all sorts of, like, little decorations on them. Like, we had, like, edible gels and sprinkles and frosting, and you'd mix them up in different colors, and, you know, so you can make, like, a purple and green bat if you wanted to, and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. Although, of course, I'm a huge, huge nerd now, so I would probably get, like, Dungeons & Dragons cookie cutters and do that kind of stuff. I love baking. Oh, God, yes. I love to bake. I like making banana bread. Banana bread is the thing that I'm sorry. Are we just... Wait. Are we just passing the island? Hold it. Hold it. No. No. Go back. Go back. I wasn't just supposed to pass by. I thought it was going to stop for a moment. Did I ever wake anybody up? What would D&D cookie shapes be other than the dice? Oh, lots of things. So you'd have the dice first, like you already mentioned. Dragons. Dungeon doors, beholders. Beholders are a super classic D&D like creature. Mimics would definitely show up. Trying to think, what else would there be? There's lots. Yeah, little dragon cutters that you can get. There's all sorts of like various creatures that you could get, and that are just like standard. Let's get some wood while I'm here, I suppose. I don't think it's this island. It must be the other island. Now I really want cookies. Oh, God, yes. I love cookies. Cat makes a lot of really, really nice baked goods. I mean, to be fair, Cat did go to culinary school. Like, was trained for that kind of stuff. Hello. Beep, beep. You're a sheep. Are you gonna follow me? Ah ha 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 ha! Follow me, sheepy. Yeah, that probably helps. It does, a little bit. Kat actually was planning on making... Kat, I don't even know if I actually heard her in the shower earlier, so she might be, she might not be at her desk right now. But I think she was going to make, Nope! Just hop in the boat with me. What were you going to make? Weren't you going to make, like, pumpkin scones or something? Yep, there's the sheep right there. I think you said, because we're talking about baked goods. Because of course we are, because we're all foodies. Yeah, plan on making those tomorrow. Yes. And the last ones, they were pumpkin scones with cranberries in them, weren't they? Like dried cranberry? The last time you made some? Most of our conversations are food related. Yeah, I know. For 22 being a robot, like there is an obsession with food. I'm noticing this. Okay, so you are making them with dried cranberries in them? And pumpkin. I'm surprised the D&D chat hasn't become about food. No, because I really wanted to know, if you're talking about the direct messages, because I really wanted to make sure that I understood what the two of you want. Food is good. What can I say? Humans have one good thing going for them. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the two of you managed to encounter a subject that I enjoy talking about even more than food, which is D&D. What the hell? That is one bouncy sheep. Hi. I'd like you to follow me now, please. Are you gonna follow me? Hello? Okay, we'll see if the sheep actually follows me off the boat or not. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Oh, by the way, 22 isn't going to be stand from gravity. Oh, good, there's the sheep. That's okay, because I don't... Okay, embarrassing to admit, I know, but I don't know anything about Gravity Falls. Good job. You brought a second sheep. Oh, look at them. They'll be so happy together. Well, they're acting kind of coldly. That's surprising. Well, they just have to get to know each other. Sure, they'll be the best friends in no time. As for me, well, it was nice feeling needed. Why, do you want me to join you on your travels? Oh, no. No, no, no. Simply Sammy, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. My goodness, I'm actually really close to 150. I just looked. I think I'm at... Am I at 148 or 149? I actually can't tell. You should definitely watch Gravity Falls. It's very recommended. I've heard things about it. I have heard that it's really good. I just have to actually remember to sit down and actually watch it. So good. Good, good. I will have to take some time to sit down and watch it. Like, I have been told to watch multiple series now, and it's on the list. I couldn't possibly impose myself on all of you. Besides, I'm sure there's no room for me. For sure, this island is a little bare, but I'm sure a little house could fit quite nicely here. A little bungalow with nice vines, potted flowers maybe, pale tones and a cozy cottage facade. Green window shades. My, that would be so wonderful. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. No, you go ahead. I'll be just fine here. Alice's cottage. Oh, I'm supposed to build Alice's cottage on my ship. Gotcha. Okay, so we do have to go... We gotta go to Albert's. My friend is being the main antagonist. Gravity Falls, 10 out of 10. Alright, alright. I will have to watch it. Okay, let's go to Albert Shipyard. Any watering to do? No. What do we need for Alice's cottage? See, I have everything I need except for the iron ingots. We need iron. And I think iron's at the quarry, I think. There is a second quarry that we can go to. Thank you for the hydrate gumi. Alright. Let's wake everybody up. Is there anybody who needs to eat, though? Another treat. A dessert will always cheer me up. Just don't tell my teeth. And a hug. Okay, Froggy boy. Oh wow, he was really hungry. Didn't I make... Service on the ship is incredible! Where's our other friend? Oh, wait. Nope, nope, nope. Not in here. There we go. Stella, what do I have to do to get fed? Send you a letter? I mean, I'm happy to feed you. Okay, but she doesn't like fine dining. I know that. Could potentially do this. Yes! Okay, good. Such good art style. It's hilarious. It's beautiful. I also have another thing that I have to add to the channel at some point. Aliens sent me the code for adding a dice roller to the chat for you guys to use. So one of these days, who knows, I might run a, like, a little improv one-shot thing on here just for listeners. And have random people rolling. We'll have to see. I have ideas on how to use it. I can add Spoopy, it is... Huh? Oh, were you trying to... Okay, yeah, I have it set up so that other people cannot add commands at this time. But I do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just really used to being a mod. I think I set it up so the mods can do it. So I think Gumi can do it. Because I know Gummy's one of my mods. Gummy, Cat, Arya, and I think it's just the three of them are my mods right now. I think. I might be forgetting a fourth. Which, if I am so sorry that I forgot that you're a mod. Please don't hurt me. Yeah, I think it would be fun to get a whole group of streamers together for like a D&D one-shot. Or even like a little mini thing where we just like do a game every couple of weeks or something like that. If you're okay with a countdown to Halloween, feel free to add it to your stream. After Halloween this year, you'll have to change it to 2026 in the UTC. Alright, cool, yeah. I'll keep that in mind. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get in another stream before Halloween, to be 100% honest with you. I might try and do another one either Wednesday or Thursday, but we shall see. Wednesday is very unlikely because I have a lot of stuff going on that day. Thursday is a possibility. But I don't know there'd be a point to do it on Friday. I'm not talking about, like, to stream on Friday, but to have the command on Friday. Since it will be Halloween. Alright, let's go see the shark. Knock, knock. Who's there? Lettuce. Lettuce who? Let us in and you'll find out. God, that was terrible. But I loved it. I'm conflicted. Okay, iron ingots and wool fabric. So, okay. I have a feeling we have to get Alice to get wool fabric because Alice had the sheep, right? But to get Alice, we need iron ingots, and I don't know where to get iron ingots yet. And I need iron ingots to get the icebreaker, so obviously the iron is not on the other side of the ice wall. So we can do this. So the boat's a little bit bigger. Oh my god, that boat's huge. Damn. Okay. Okay. Well, we got one of our upgrades, which is good. Let's look around the map a little bit. Maybe I'm just missing something. I know that there's a quarry that we can go to. Ah, hello. Oh, what are you? Oh, that's Albert Shipyard. That's where I'm at. Okay. This white line here, that's the ice wall. I don't know why that line is there, though. South Point Docks. Limestone, quartz, and oak. That actually, those are resources I left on her, so that's okay. Crates. Oh, interesting. There's a spirit there. This actually tells you things you've missed. Interesting. Let's actually try going to this quarry. So what plans does everybody have for Halloween this year? Like, what are you guys all doing? I'm not going anywhere. I'm not really doing anything. My work is having a thing where my boss bought a group Halloween costume for all of us to use. And I am apparently going to be Candied Ginger Spice. Not the Spice Girl, but a bottle of spice. It's a red apron and a beret, and I'm going to look like a McCormick Spice bottle. But for anybody who knows me, I am a ginger. So the irony was not lost on me. But other than that, I'm not doing anything. We don't get trick-or-treaters here or anything, and I'm planning on just having like a normal day, going to the gym and swimming. And that's going to be about it. But what about the rest of you? Anybody doing something fun? Anybody doing something interesting, unique? Or maybe somebody got like a tradition that they want to share? I know a lot of people love spooky movies during this time of the year. I am not a spooky movie person, but I'm interested to hear if anybody's got anything cool going on. I know Gwen's not here. Quit reminding me that Gwen isn't here. What is that? I don't... Oh, those are tea leaves. I wasn't planning on doing anything, but spooky movies sound like a good idea. It's fair. It's fair. I'm sure Memo would be like 1,000% down for spooky movies. Or Memo could force you to watch Treasure Planet, like we were talking about earlier. Wow, there's actually quite a bit of room for another set of buildings right there. Hopefully I can get some iron and we can actually like make some extra stuff now. I'm sure we will find Gwen. I just don't know where Gwen is. Windmill. Orchard. We have the field, right? Yeah, we have the field. Sawmill, garden. We have all these. It's these three down here we don't have yet. Oh, there's room for a sheep corral, though. There. Okay, Astrid's bungalow needs some linen fabric, which I can do linen. And Alice's cottage just needs oak planks, iron, and linen. That's pretty easy. What's up here? Airdrift. Finally, you can go see some clouds. Oh, I know what that is. Oh, and it's just to make it so I can get up to the top easier, I'm sure. I'm actually not going to worry about that much. That's fine. That's actually okay. I will probably watch some old Halloween specials. Squishy! Hello, Squishy! Welcome to the stream! Hello! Welcome, welcome! How is your evening going? We are talking about Halloween traditions and what people are going to be doing on Halloween evening. Tell my body to listen to my meds. Oh. Are you struggling to sleep? Is that what it is? Maybe. I'm sorry, did I call that out pretty quick? I think a lot of us have sleeping troubles. And I get that. It's totally fair. No, it's fine. I'm pretty sure, I know at least one person watching this has probably fallen asleep by now. I'm pretty sure Arya fell asleep. She mentioned she was crawling into bed with her headphones on. It's one of the nights where my body forgets there's stuff to knock me out. Oh. That's 100% fair. Actually, I just realized I forgot to make my sleepy time tea. I normally have a cup of tea with me while I'm streaming, and I totally forgot to make a cup. That's okay. I had a workout today, and I actually had a fairly intense workout, so hopefully I don't need the sleepy time tea. Oh, by the way, just because I am a little proud of myself, I have to announce this on stream. I have lost 2 pant sizes since I started going back to the gym. Like, realized nobody really needed that information, but at the same time, I'm very happy with myself. I have missed going to the gym. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Thank you. It's kind of sad because I'm not losing weight, but I have also been told by multiple people now, forget looking at the scale, and I get why. But it has been a little bit like, damn, I want to see that number lower. I do have ads starting in 4 minutes. Just FYI, again, if I run into any storyline content, I will not continue. I will hold off for people to watch. It's turning into muscle, duh. Yeah, exactly. Hoseki Quarry discovered. Aliens, welcome to the stream. Hello. A pound of muscle looks like it's less than a pound of fat. Aliens asking for a dad joke. Okay, Oh, actually I heard one just before stream. Oh god, what was the joke? No, I can't remember what the joke was. Damn. You're here for your dad joke. Aliens. How does a bee style its hair? With a honeycomb. I'm slow? Why are you slow? Oh my god, that's adorable. I'm sure my wife would really appreciate that too. We were playing a D&D game last night that actually involved basically a species of people that are like honeybees, basically. I thought the question was, how do they style their hair with a... Yeah, no, sorry. That was in the delivery. Okay, that's right. I'm at the island now. To the quarry! Alright. Oh. There's mushrooms. Can I hop into the water here? Is there anything in the water here? There appears to be nothing in the water here. Okay. There's nothing there. Hello? I'm picking up some ore. Okay, well that's nice to know. Can you point me in its direction? Especially if any of it happens to be iron. Whoops. Trying to remember, there was a D&D joke that I heard right before the stream. I think I'm supposed to train that guy over there. I really don't feel like it. I've been really tired over the past week or so. Can't sleep at night. Just hope he gets the hang of the job, without my help. There's somebody over here. My first day on the job. I have no idea what I'm doing. No one is training me. The place is falling apart. I've worked in places like that. Okay, so we are on ad break, so if I run into a story thing, I will pause. What's this? Oh. Power going that way, apparently. Are you copper or iron? This looks like copper. I think. Nope, that was iron. That's exactly what I needed. Perfect. So we do have a place to find iron here. Oh, hello, Terra. Yes, we have a Terra here. A squishy tiramisu. Ironic, since we were all talking about food and desserts earlier. What a coinkydink. Alright, you gotta get it together, Gregory. This is your day. Today is all about digging. Any problems you leave at the door. This is a new day. Big breath. Hello? You go get him, Gregory. Management is coming today. I better make a good impression. I'm practicing my business face and all. Hopefully they notice me in all this darkness. From this mine to the boardroom. Moving on up. Sure. Hi, casually, mentally throws up. Mentally. Tara, are you not feeling well? There's a thing on the floor here. I'm willing to bet that's for a quest later or something. I must be doing some things out of order, I think. Hello. My manager's really stressed out. He told me to be quiet today. I shouldn't even be talking to you. When you don't see the sun, you can imagine it's always noon. That's what my boss says at meetings. I mean, that sounds horrible, but okay. Okay. Alright, we should have enough iron, I think, at the moment, at least, to do some of the stuff I was planning on doing. If I can figure out how to get back out of the mine. I am physically, finally, totally get you. I bet. I was a little under the weather last week. A little bit. More mushrooms. Who doesn't love a good shroom? Doesn't look like it. Zzz, yourself, Pando. Aww. But Pando is so fun. I love Pando. It's a very sleepy Pando. Okay, there she is again. Oh, there's... Alright, back to the ship. I gotta remember how to do... There's a mini game to do this, and I gotta remember how to do it. This. Okay, so... And... I have to get it... I can see where I have to get the heat. There we go. A stomachache that sent me to the ER, throwing up or even heaving, started waves of pain and overheating. And freezing when the heat died down. We still do not have a definitive answer, though today was my first day off of antibiotics. Yeah, no, that's rough, girl. Ouch. Yeah, no bueno. I am glad that you're feeling somewhat better. That's good. Could have been a kidney stone, but there was nothing left behind. Could have been an infection. Yeah, that is rough. I am glad that you are feeling better, though. Like, stomach trouble is never fun. Did I not add? Yeah, that sucks. Oh, and I almost lost consciousness a bunch. Triage nurse was all, get this fool into a wheelchair before she faints. As my fiance holds my body up, more medicine, and tests later, all we have is white blood cells in the sample. Oh, you poor thing. I'm sorry. I am sorry that you were having a very rough time, it sounds like. That is not fun. Lots. Now I'm like, I'm ready to unleash the building chaos. The building chaos? Have you been playing a building game recently? I'm sorry, I haven't been able to make it to all your most recent streams. Oh, unleash the building chaos. Okay, sorry, I misread that. I understand what you're saying now. Because you were down for so long, I get it. So in other words, you're ready for more Phasmo. That's what I'm hearing. And quite possibly setting off music boxes around drag. Is that what I'm hearing? Drag, I do love you, buddy, but at the same time, it is very funny to hear when somebody finally screws with you in another game. With as many times as you shot me in Helldivers, I feel like this is well-deserved. You did play a short stream until your body said no. Yeah, self-care is very important for all of us who stream. It's very important. Take your rest, guys. If you are not feeling well, I know that it feels like there's a lot of pressure to stream, but take time for you, please. And then had a long Cult of the Lamb. I did see Cult of the Lamb. I did pop in. I don't remember if I said anything, but I did pop in to lurk for Cult of the Lamb. Nah, hitting the wrong buttons. There we go. I don't remember, I was busy doing culty things. To be fair, I forget which streams I've said hello in. When I am gaming, I have two monitors. I will play my game on one monitor, and then on the other monitor off to the side, I will use Windows 11, like the natural grid setups that they have. And depending on how many streamers I have that I really want to watch at that time, I will actually put like 4 streamers up at once and have them up on my screen so that they're getting credit for me watching. But I don't always say hello. Because sometimes I'm also just not in the mood for a conversation, but I still want to support people. My introvertedness kind of gets the best of me sometimes. Good advice. I'll take time to power down. Have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow, 22. You have a great night, buddy. LL fair. I've done that with school. Alright, cool. So we have plenty of iron for stuff. Let's do some iron. Okay, what do we got? Building. There was... What am I wanting? Astra's Bungalow. We need the linen still. Do I have stuff for that right now? Hold on. Ooh, in here. Hold on. $9.22. Don't forget to oil up your joints. Yes, moisturizing is important, people. I do not know if my fiance is ready to go for the I feel like the win stage. Am I misreading or just misunderstanding that? I don't think I get that. I don't think I understand what that means. Oh, wait a minute. No, I think I do get it. Okay, I do get it. I have an oil can just like Tin Man's. I was not thinking farts, but that is hilarious. No, I was not thinking that. Just like I'm running around like an absolute gremlin tornado. Yeah, I understood. After I thought about it for a moment, I'm like, she was talking about releasing chaos earlier. She's probably like all like bound up and just ready to explode right now. There we go. Maybe that's why I can't sleep. RIP. Did get some shots for Rona booster and flu shot today, so I don't know if my body is going to be happy. It'll probably be a little on the sore side tomorrow if you're going to react to it at all. I know usually after I've had some, my shots, it takes a little while, but it'll hit me after a couple of days. Sorry, I was driving with Blue. What were you talking about? Hearing other people yell my name? Wait, you're driving around with Blue right now? Like, I'm sorry, that actually that goes over everything else. No, we were talking about farts, but we were not talking about you for farts. No. Diving with Blue. I thought you said... Okay, sorry, pardon me. I misread that. I thought you were driving with Blue. Because I remember he said he was going to drive to your wedding. Saying your name earlier. I don't remember. Did we say your name earlier? I don't remember saying your name. Only me messing with him and Faz. Oh, that is true. We did talk about the fact that the Terra killed you and Faz with a music box. But I think you already read that because you responded to it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I do need to play Phasmophobia again at some point with some people. Like, it's one of the few, like, quote unquote spooky games that I can play where I'm like, I'm okay playing it. I'm terrible at it because I don't know how to play it that well. But it's one of the few ones that's like, okay, I can enjoy this, I guess, with as long as I got other people to enjoy it with. Let's see, Astrid's Bungalow. We needed linen fabric for Astrid's Bungalow. We need oak planks for Alice's cottage. Okay, so how do I make linen fabric again? Don't I make linen fabric in there? Let me sing at the ghosts and bully them when they kill me. Let's see. I'm getting too brave with that game. People have to tell me not to light the summoning circle or play the music box. Tara likes to yell my name in games. Kinda cracks me up here. Drag! Drag! Tara, we should get you to play Helldivers with us. You should come play Helldivers. What do you think, Drag? Should we get Tara to play Helldivers with us? November? I can play Helldivers in November. I'm down for that. If that is what you are suggesting there. My name is a bit. Here's a fly in my account. I totally get it. No, do not go buy a game to hang out and do streams with us. I'm sure that you have other games that we already all have access to that we can all play together. You do not have to get Helldivers. It's totally fine. Alright, Astrid's Bungalow. I can finally build Astrid's Bungalow. I guess... But now, I kind of want to edit. Yeah, let's actually move this there. She's got the sheep on top of her bungalow. Oh, I don't mind. I'll look into Helldivers. I know I can pay off the credit card next month now. Well, that's good. I mean, that's good. Like I said, don't put yourself in financial straits to stream with us. Like, I'm sure that there's plenty of games that we all have, like, mixed between our various accounts. Peak, okay, I have Peak. Phasmophobia, I have Phasmophobia. Supermarket Simulator, I think I have through Xbox. I'm not sure your computer can handle Helldivers, though they did just do an optimization update. Yeah, that is the other thing. Is you definitely want to check the specs for it. Because Helldivers can be a little... Like, Helldivers can crash my computer sometimes if I'm running the wrong programs in the background. Peak, I have to turn the... If you have to turn the graphics down for Peak, you might struggle with Helldivers. So, yeah, that... We can find some other stuff. It's totally fine. Totally fine. I'm sure we can find other things. Let's see. Summer Sanctuary, we already got. Gwen. Okay. It's just Alice's Cottage, and it's oak planks that I need. Oh, wait. Wait, I can get oak planks. Hold on. I have to do the minigame that I don't like. It's not even really that I don't like it, I'm just not good at it. I wish you could do this with your mouse. I will read what the chat says just as soon as I'm through with these boards. I am so sorry. I cannot read the chat and do this at the same time. This is where 22 knows like how to run a stream because he's got Memo as well. I need to get my wife to join me on my streams. So that my wife can read the chat while I'm not paying attention to it. I need a crazy kobold in my stream. That sounds like a great idea, doesn't it, Kat? I should get text-to-speech. I was able to see that really quickly. I could do text-to-speech. It's easier for me, to be fair though, it is easier for me just to read the chat though. Like, my auditory processing is not that good. There we go. Okay. Let me catch up on chat. Let's see. Only because my OBS is like so... I feel like if I was a boss... Okay, IRL, I would do my best in a video game. I heard some funny stuff today with... On text-to-speech, yes. Alice's Cottage. Let's build Alice's Cottage. We got a nice cottage ready to go for right there. Alright, do we need anything else on here? The windmill, we don't have the stuff for. Orchard, don't have the stuff for. Sheep corral, I already built. So we're good with that. Should actually probably put them up here. Yeah, kind of tempted to do that. Okay, let's actually go move those. Moving houses, moving houses. That's the guest house. I don't like how that looks. That's better. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I must be off. Tool the icebreaker. Upgrades. Cool. The only thing I'm missing is a Spiritfarer. And I don't know where that comes from. Huh. I actually don't know where the Spiritfarer comes from. Perfect. Stella, you've got to be kidding me. This house is just fantastic. You know, I love simple things. Simple things that make me feel good and warm inside. What can I say? I just don't like when it's too complicated or luxurious. I just don't. That's who I am. I've always been like that as far as I remember. When I was young, many of my friends were pretty rich and famous. You know, artists, philosophers, sports athletes. I was attracted to the finest people. What can I say? But it didn't mean a thing back then, and it still doesn't up to this day. That's probably why I ended up marrying Giovanni. He was so simple, yet so elegant. So genuine, but also fun and unpretentious. And he didn't have a dime to his name. Still doesn't, I guess. Okay, I've got to admit, I think I miss him. I know I shouldn't. I know he's worthless riffraff. I know he probably doesn't give a shit about me now. But I just can't forget about him. Hey, Munchkin, do you think you could check the mail? Maybe Olga's written to us about him, as she said she would. Be so grateful if you did. Thanks a lot, Stella. I won't forget this. And ding, on cue, mail. I have Escape Academy. Dinkum. How did I forget about Dinkum? My fiance shared his Steam library with me. I saw Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 3, perchance? Or Baldur's Gate, like, 1 and 2. Huge difference. Like, big difference. Not that they aren't all awesome games. They are. I love Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Baldur's Gate 1 was a childhood game for me. Baldur's Gate 3, that's pretty fun, though multiplayer can take a while. That is one thing, and I also will say, too, like, I did promise Gumi that I would join as soon as Gumi is done with the Baldur's Gate playthrough. I promised Gumi that I would join. A letter from Olga. What is our letter from Olga? Astrid, big news. You'll be glad to know that my sources have finally panned out. I heard my sister Masha might know something about your husband's whereabouts. You should go and drop in on her. Lovely. Do I need to tell you? Apparently not. Let's give you a hug. Because you sound like you need one. Yeah, I mentioned joining her as well. Will line up great with my Saturday streams. That's just it, is that for me, too, like, it lines up perfectly for while, like, Cat's at work. So I actually have time to. Because I'm trying to stream less when Cat and I have free time together. But I'm trying to utilize time when we're away. I heard we received another letter from Olga. Masha, you say? She's her sister. And she might know something about Giovanni's location. Huh, okay. Good. Let's go talk to her then. She is... how to put it? Special. Me and her... let's say we've never been friends. And Stella, thanks for playing Messenger. You're wonderful. I am wonderful. Thank you. This game's adorable. Tara, do you have Stardew Valley? Because that's another one that has multiplayer. It takes a long time to play through, but it is a fun one for multiplayer. Took me a while. Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 is bomb. It's a good game. It's a very good game. And if you haven't played it just alone on your own, may I recommend that you give it a try? Okay. We need to go find... Alice again. Okay, so we're at the quarry. That's the quartz dragon. Huh? Okay, it's a lighthouse. Yeah, see, Masha's on the other side of the ice wall, which means the Spiritfarer has to be... I'm beginning to wonder if it's near the Everdoor. We'll find out. First, before I do anything, I need to go here. Yes. I have Stardew. I went to the Symphony of Seasons when I was in town. Said no silly things on my new purse, as it is a nice purse, so, huh? Where did that void chicken keychain come from on my purse? Stardew would be fun to do with you, Tara. Stardew is... I love Stardew. Stardew is fantastic. By the way, ads in 3 minutes. Stardew is a fantastic game. I would highly, highly recommend playing it with friends. And if you would like to play together sometime, I'm happy to jump in. When I find bombs, cool. I'll take up fishing, guys. I will fish. I will stay the hell out of the mines, apparently. I know Gumi and I started a Stardew a while ago. We just haven't had time to play. Oh, the line broke. But granted, that is part of the fun for Stardew for me, is that everybody kind of gets to do, like, the side job that they really enjoy. Oh, she died. She died again. How does she keep dying? Meanwhile, the mines are stripped bare. I can see that. I love the fishing part of Stardew Valley. I know that that is really weird to a lot of people, but I love fishing in Stardew Valley. So if I get into group games, that's usually what I end up doing. No, I do like going through the mines calmly. Sure, calmly. Uh-huh. Sure. Alright, so this spirit, who are they? Like, we've got like a cat person, we've got a frog, we got a deer-looking person. Is this a wolf? Fox? What are you? What, you built a house? For me? You shouldn't have, really, but since it's there, well, I guess it'd be rude of me not to move in. Thank you so very much, sweetheart. Yeah, I'll want to join you. Wait, did I not feed you? Come on. Yeah. I murder a lot of monsters, but I'm chill. One finds a box filled with quartz, sashimi, frozen. You sound like you have the same organizational skills as my spouse. Little one. What is this? Oh, a little ceremony. Alright, I'll try to do my best. Is this a wolf? Wait. A shrew? A mole? Ah! Oh, this is really pleasant. Soft as a waffle and warm as a pie. I feel young again. Thank you so much for having found me, young one. Don't you worry about me now. I'll find my way around. I think she's a mole. Hugs. Yes! That's very nice. Thank you. I don't know what she is. She's adorable, though. Gah! Now, who's all that for? Yeah. You do sound like you have the same organizational setup as my spouse. Which is to say that sometimes things get thrown in random boxes. We used to play World of Warcraft together. And on rare occasions, I would have to hop onto her account to move things around. And I still have nightmares about looking for things. You play WoW? No. I used to play WoW. I played WoW, God, when did I quit playing? I think I actually stopped playing just as COVID happened, I think, actually. I think is when our gaming group, like, finally fell apart. I used to play a lot of games with, it was my spouse, my brother, and my sister-in-law. The four of us, and like, we had a couple of other friends, but it was mainly the four of us would play together. But we had a falling out several years ago, and we basically don't hang out or talk. So sadly, it meant our gaming group kind of fell apart. But then I got back into Twitch, and I met Gumi, and I met a few other friends, and needless to say, you guys are my gaming group now. Oh, you came. The things I listed are Sebastian favorites. Oh, you go for Sebastian. Okay. I usually go for Leah. I go for Leah, usually. I've gone for a couple of them, but Leah's always been my favorite. The only thing that bothers me about Leah, though, is that after she moves in with you, her cottage just kind of, like, sits there. Oh, you came. Alright. Would you look at that, Stella? This little sheep wanted to come with us. I guess it didn't like its new companion very much after all, which I have the other companion right here. Well, don't worry. We'll take good care of you. But first, all this wool looks quite uncomfortable, doesn't it? And, oh no, we're on a boat. It's like that story with the flock of sheep that fell off of a boat. Oh, we can't have that. Come on, Stella, shear the wool right off its back. It's for the best. right? Shear. The look on that sheep's face at first. Well, aren't you feeling better? And it's much safer, too. And that key, I thought I had lost it. But it was stuck in your thick coat all this time. What a treat. As for you, Stella, I know you'll find a good use for all this extra wool. It's one of my favorite materials. I choose it exclusively for all my blankets. My husband, of course, always thought they were scratchy. He was such a grump. Anyway, the sheep's wool will grow back very quickly, but only if it is well fed. And this one seems to have quite a large appetite. I suggest you diligently feed him. Otherwise, you might get into your garden and destroy your crops. I imagine building a sheep corral would help keep him in place, which is hilarious because that's what we're in. You should probably do that as soon as possible. For the good of the sheep and that of your crops. Teehee. Yup. Let's see. My fiance likes Abigail. Something about reminding him of me. Oh, that's sweet. Sebastian, if you cut out the smoking and emo kid mood, reminds me of my fiance. Style, motorcycle. Also sweet. I go for Penny, though. Abigail is second. So I hold a weird thing against Abigail at Christmas. Sorry, Easter. Hi, Grub. Welcome to the stream. Oh, and Job. It kind of makes sense that I really like Leah, since my spouse was so into art, I suppose. Odd. I wonder where Gwen could be. Maybe she took a trip to clear her head. You should look for your friend Stella. So the big thing is to go look for Gwen. Okay. Question is, where is she though? Like, good thing we've got the stuff for the icebreakers coming up, but where is Gwen? I don't know where Gwen is, everyone. Let's see. Fiance is in IT. I feel like I would get along pretty well with Mr. Squishy. I think what really draws him to Abigail, reminding me of me, I think it's the rocks thing. Oh, really? You eat rocks? That could explain the stomach ache a little bit, Tara. Okay, fine, I was a kid. Now I collect them and stare at them. Okay, I am a little hesitant to invite you to play Dungeons and Dragons with us now because you might try and eat the forbidden rock dice or rock candy. Come to think of it, wasn't there something that required specifically wool? She likes rocks though, and I used to dye my hair. Oh. I've never dyed my hair. I've considered it. There we go. Plenty of wool thread. I had a character who ate weird things, almost got her tongue turned into stone once. I mean, that's better than what happened to the last person who got something turned into stone in one of my campaigns. I think the party will forgive me someday for that. Maple planks and bright jelly. See your cereal grow faster. They're farts? What farts? I didn't say anything about farts. Oh, what became stone? Oh. Okay, I'll go ahead and explain it. So the party, I'm not going to explain the whole story thing because it is a pre-written campaign, so I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. But the characters went into a area in the Underdark, and they ran into a couple of creatures. I believe they were Gale of Dur. I might be misremembering what they were. But effectively what happened was the creatures that they ran into could create more of themselves out of stone. And they were underground. They were in the Underdark. They had somebody with them that the party hadn't met yet. That was basically like, oh, this is our leader, this is our mistress, you know, we're following her, blah 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 blah. And the players found out too late that the person that they were following was a Medusa. And the monk of the party chased down this Medusa, was trying to kill this Medusa as it was trying to run away from them. Because they did a severe amount of damage, and they were making their saves. And this Medusa's like, to hell with this, I'm getting out of here. And tried to get away. Well, monks in D&D have a lot of movement. They can catch up to a lot of things relatively easily. If they have the right combination of abilities. And so the player got into a room with the Medusa and one of these Gale of Dur and failed her saving throw. Was turned to stone. And on the next turn, the Gale of Dur turned her now stone body into another Gale of Dur, instantly killing her. There's some really nasty combinations that you can do in Dungeons and Dragons. It's pretty vicious. Gale of Dur. Here, I will actually type it for you. I believe that's how you do it. How you spell it. I honestly don't remember. All right. Let's see here. Why are you out? It says you are fed. But why are you out? How did you get out? Get up. Let me out. Let me out. I was a dwarf last round. My fiance was a halfling. We did the trench coat joke. I actually do have a joke one shot that maybe I could run in the future. I have to read through it. I bought this thing, oh my, whoops. I bought a third party campaign, or not campaign, but like a one-shot pamphlet off of Kickstarter. I want to say I did this like a year or two ago, and it just showed up in the mail about a month and a half ago. But it's a group of kobolds trying to unionize, is what the campaign, like the little one-shot is. And it's absolute chaos. Maybe I might do that sometime. I might have to run that for a group of us. Let's see. She carried him. The unveiling was his character trying to touch shiny things. If you just wrote touch shiny thighs that was at a club. Oh, that actually does make sense. And my character walked away, basically exposing the one was actually two. She pulled him out of the cube. I think you mean the club. Oh, it is shiny things. Okay. It was like, okay, there are campaigns that do have that kind of content. Like, I get it. I understand. Okay, so we can't really improve her bungalow at all. Can't improve that. Summer's Sanctuary I can improve. In fact, I can do both improvements. Very good. How about his workshop? Can't fully improve that yet. Okay. I think meds are slowly kicking on now with the spelling mistakes. Nah, that's totally fine. In fact, actually, guys, it is 10:30 my time, which means it is time for me to start winding down as well. So, let's go ahead. We're going to save and quit. I know everybody's been having a nice time tonight. This has been lovely, but it is time. It is time. So let me get you guys over to the end stream screen. Get you over here. And let's see who we're going to go and raid. Because we will go raid someone. Let's see. Who are we going to go raid? When I last looked, there was a whole bunch of people on that I like to watch. So this might be a struggle to figure out who we want to go raid. Oh, and speaking of raid... This is an all-inclusive raid message, so I don't use my emotes, so that way everybody who's here can feel involved in the raid. Alright, who's on? Shiny things do not touch if they float. Actually, let me go look. There's two different people who we could potentially go raid, but I want to go check something. One of them is not playing a super chill game, but the other one usually has some scuff issues. And I want to make sure that their stream is going okay tonight. Oh, their stream is doing perfectly fine tonight. I know exactly who we're going to go raid. We're going to go raid Foxy tonight. And it looks like she's been on. She hasn't. No, she's been on for about 2 hours. There she is. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you so much for the great conversations. This was lovely to hang out. I do hope that we all get the opportunity to hang out again real soon. And yeah, if anybody again is interested in D&D, please feel free, join the Discord, tell your friends, come by, say hi. And I will see you all again very, very soon. For now, thank you so much for this lovely Mellow Monday, and I will see you guys soon. Toodaloo.